welcome back. David Eon and the stunning Miss Lady Pop Hunter here with another vinyl record haul. That's right,
yes.
by K-Tel Records. No, I don't know if it's K-Tel, but
no, infamous Facebook Marketplace haul.
Plus,
yeah,
some other stuff.
Yeah, we went to a flea market and picked up some stuff.
Yeah,
and I don't think we got anything from a yard.
Well, these are
those
leftovers.
are from a yard sale.
You had some that you put up already.
Yeah,
they came from a yard sale, so now we can't show them because she jumped the gun and put them away.
Right, but I did put up a video on my channel showing them.
Lady Pop Hunter.
Yeah, Lady Pop Hunter on YouTube. So if you want to see those,
yes.
And then I had some comic pickups that I also put on the channel. So if you want to see any of that, just go over there. And you'll be able to watch it.
Yeah, and with that also, because I grabbed that at that yard sale, because why not? Haunted House Sounds. Disney Records. This is an old one.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a pretty old one. What, 1979, it says on there.
Okay.
1979. And these were thrift store pickups. We'll show you some, like, more traditional records in a moment.
Yeah, David getting his little stuff out of the way, these little kitty records.
Well, these Dr. Seuss ones are actually a lot of fun. When you listen to them, they're a lot of fun because they're pretty well done productions. And the earlier ones are actually voiced by Dr. Seuss, who does all the voices, and he does a damn good job, actually. But now we can get into this haul here.
Yeah. And
she had Facebook Marketplace pickup, I think it was, 25 albums?
Yeah.
And a record player thrown in for one price. And it was really low, and she was like, okay. Yeah,
and they they had pictures, and I've said it before, I'm building my Bee Gees, Beach Boys, and Crosby, Still & Nash collection.
Yes.
It had a lot of Bee Gees in there that I didn't have.
Yeah.
So that right there, I was like, okay. I mean, it had a lot of other stuff that I do like, some Chicago that I don't have.
Sure.
Some other stuff that I just don't have. So it was good.
Yeah.
And the price was phenomenal. And we got a record player, which now we got like a ton of record players.
Yeah, they'll suck, but we have a ton of
one.
Except for one. That's true.
That's
a lot of them are those those ones you buy at Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart and Amazon for like $50.
Yeah, and they play like a $50 record player.
Yeah, they don't play good, but
not really. But and then we went to the flea market.
Yeah, and now I'll tell you about go ahead. You can tell the story.
No, you tell the story.
Well, at the flea market, there was this one booth, and they had a lot of toys, and they had some records. Now, inside the booth, they had like a table full of records in crates. And I'm looking through, and they had these ridiculously high prices on them. And so I just walked away, and I went out another side, and then I went down like a couple of steps, and then it was this table that had literally, I think, about 12 stacks of records. And
there must have been 2,000 records there. Yeah, they were stacked like this, which never stack records like this. Never do that. It's bad for them.
Exactly. And it was 12 stacks, and it was high.
Yeah.
And I asked, and it was a guy sitting there, and I asked him, how much are the records? And he was like, they're $1 each. Or six for $5. Or $6 for $5. So I was like, well, do you also have the ones inside? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, is that also $1? And they were like, no.
Priced as marked.
It's priced as marked, but today is half off. And if it's not marked, it's $5.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't sell within a few days, we put it out here
in the dollar pile.
And I'm like,
put them all in the dollar pile.
Or at least put them for $2 each.
If anybody knows that, they'll never go in there and pay cover price.
No.
And then every other vendor that had records, how much are the records? $5 each, $10 each, whatever. I'm in a flea market. Most of you guys are outdoors. These have been sitting in a crate out in the elements for years. No one's paying $10 a piece for them, and they're all melted and moldy and whatever. At least inside, they're in better shape.
Yeah.
But you'll see her prices on some of these.
And that's what makes it kind of weird, because like this one, she got a $25 price tag.
And that's actually not a cheap album.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that might be worth $25 if it's. And you know, we had to look because if you stack these, they get warped. So we did check a lot of this vinyl. But we can stack it this way so that you can.
Oh, okay.
That way you can keep it in order. There's your Rod Stewart there.
Yeah. So I mean, you took the time and you put all of these prices on it.
Oh, look! You had a poster.
Nobody wants to pay that from a flea market.
Yes.
You know, and it's not like excellent condition. So now you just throw it out on the table for $1 each. And we sat there and we went through those records. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and like I said, as long as the vinyl looks good, you know, we're happy.
Yeah. And we
but you see the prices on there. Like you see there was 10 on this one. Nope, can't get 10 for it. Goes out on the table.
On $1 table. Yep. Now, the one thing I was kind of sad about, they didn't have a lot of... And
we should we be calling these out? That was the Commodores.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Commodores.
Maybe. Paul Revere and the Raiders' greatest hits.
Yeah, and they're actually not bad. They didn't have a lot of classic rock.
True.
So, this is Smooth.
Uh-huh. Is he?
I guess.
He'll have to do it again.
Yeah. I guess.
Is it Paul Jones?
Paul Young.
Paul Young. I read it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Switch.
Yeah, I like Switch.
Power to Dance.
I got about all the Switch albums now.
REO Speedwagon.
I hope, Keep On Loving You is on this one.
Okay.
Take It on the Run. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No, they're a decent band.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
This is just fun. This Disco Fever, Junior Edition with the Disco Duck on there. And it's got Disco Duck versions 1, 2, and 3. Because it had volumes. There wasn't just Disco Duck. A lot of people aren't aware of that.
Oh, then they got Ease On Down from The Wiz.
And then Duck Wars, the big hit dance party.
Oh,
is on here. Bunny Hop Disco. Oh, you messed
busted.
it up. You destroyed it.
No,
it was already busted. Atlantic Star.
Mm-hmm.
The Atlantic Star. Shaka Khan, Naughty. And I don't like the...
She looked like a kid on the back.
There is a kid in the background dressed like her sitting in the sofa.
That's kind of...
creepy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, actually.
They're kind of saying some stuff that shouldn't be said.
Yeah.
And look at all that makeup that kid got on.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I don't know about that one.
Smokey Robinson, Warm Thoughts. I would be too in that bearskin coat. JoJo Gunn, Jumping the Gun.
I don't know about this one, but...
We can't show the back.
Why
I don't
not?
think we can show the back.
Okay, but look at that inside. I got it because of the cover, honestly.
It's bizarre.
I opened up the inside. I opened it up and I saw that and then the back. And it's
the
like...
back is worse.
Whoa.
You can see more.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm going to get this just to see what it's about.
Beat Street soundtrack. I thought this one was mine. I think this one's mine.
Okay.
Rod Stewart.
I don't have any Rod Stewart, so she had two that we saw, so I just grabbed them.
All right. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
That's classic. Brick, and They're Waiting on You.
Mm-hmm.
And this has no jacket.
No, that's Bobby Blue Band.
Bobby Blue Band, okay. It does need to be cleaned.
Yeah, that got to be cleaned. Let me set it over here. Bobby Blue Band is pretty good.
Confunction.
Good.
The Dramatics.
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine Jackson looking
Jermaine Stewart.
Oh, I read it wrong. Jermaine Stewart. Jermaine Stewart looks like he's standing on the corner at 3 a.m. at the bus stop.
He sings that song, You Don't Have to Take Your Clothes Off.
Yeah, apparently you do if you're dressing like this on the corner at 3 a.m. at the bus stop. Ambrosia.
I've been looking for this Ambrosia record for a long time.
And you didn't even pay, what do they have on it?
$10. I paid $1.
Banjo Bandits with Roy Clark. Roy Clark was a fantastic musician, blazing fast on the guitar, banjo, any string instrument. He will smoke it.
Oh, wow.
Seriously, better than any rock person you've heard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Only he didn't do that type of music, but I guarantee you he's better than Eddie Van Halen or whoever.
Yeah.
He was just incredible musician.
We had bought a record called of Dueling Banjos, and they did have that song Dueling Banjo, but they had a lot of other banjo stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa, it was
It's
good.
pretty good.
And then they had one song where they were singing, and it was good. I like banjo music.
Yeah.
I like bagpipe music.
Sure.
But I love banjo, and we saw the Dueling Banjos somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where it was, but I picked it up. We listened to it, and I'm just so glad.
You know who I like?
Who?
String Bean.
Yeah.
Anybody out there recognize String Bean? They know who I'm
talking.
talking about? The originator of the saggy pants way back in the 50s. See, I'm serious. Jermaine Jackson, Let's Get Serious. $20 they had on that. Mm-hmm. It won't sell. I guess we just throw it in the dollar pile.
Yeah, and if she had it for $2, it probably would have sold.
Hustle Hits.
I don't know what
Hustle
that's about.
Hits.
Oh yeah, I got it because it had that disco duck.
Well, it's on the other album too. But here's the trick on the back. Are written instructions for how to do the hustle. In case you don't understand how to do that dance.
Yeah, how to hustle instructions on the back cover.
I'll leave it up there for real quick in case anybody wants to learn. What is this one? Jeff Red. I Found Lovin'. $15 they had on that.
It is a single. How you gonna charge $15 for a single?
And this one is messed up.
Yeah, that one's messed up.
But it's messed up. The jacket is messed up.
Yeah.
Renee and
Angela.
Street Called Desire for $18. Wow, that's 80s. Oh my God, that is so 80s right there.
This thing, I'll be good.
You're gonna be big stars, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's almost the same pose.
Yeah, it's almost the same. Those were the two best of the 150 photos they took. Johnny Guitar Watson. Oh God, you have another one of his too. With him in like a kiddie car.
Yeah.
$15. It was on that one. Johnny Guitar Watson.
And there was a couple of these.
Isley Brothers. They are not handsome guys.
They don't look
some of the outfits that they wore were ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
And it's
I agree.
What are you trying to tell us?
But all of those groups back then.
Yeah, that was a thing. Switch Part 5.
Yeah. I got almost all the Switch now.
Oh, the Letterman. Going Out of My Head.
They're actually pretty good.
Yes,
They're like a doo-wop group. They're actually pretty good. I got a few of their records.
This is a Steppenwolf. Yeah.
It's all scratched to bits.
Well, it needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
Herbie Mann, Disco Tech. Spelled with a Q.
And I don't know what's going on that cover.
Maybe it's a disco. I'm not familiar with this one.
Me neither. I just got it because it said disco.
Oh wow. BT Express. Energy to Burn. Wow, those outfits.
Yeah, show the back.
Yeah, I'll show the back. Well, look at that. And then you look here. Man, this is like cosplay.
Yeah.
It's like cosplay.
I saw a documentary with some group, and they had a person that specialized in making the outfits for these groups. That's all they did, was they made outfits. I mean, all of these groups that had these weird stuff, that person made it. Like, they made a killing because there was a lot of outfits being made.
Peebo Bryson.
He's good.
Okay. NBA. Hurt 'em bad. Hurt 'em bad.
That's right.
Okay, sometimes you just gotta hurt people. Vaughn, Mason, and Crew. Bounce, Rock, Skate, and Roll. Part 1.
Yep.
Don't Shoot Me, Elton John.
Okay, now this is getting to the Facebook Marketplace, I believe.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
was
sure.
a gatefold there. Yeah.
Yeah, this one I know for sure.
Oh yeah, Billy Squier, Signs of Life.
Yeah. I don't know who Billy Squier is.
Okay. Well, you might like it.
Yeah, he might be good.
The Grease soundtrack.
I didn't like that movie. No, I didn't see Grease. I take that back.
Okay. Take that back, why don't you? Carly Simon, No Secrets, no bra either.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. I don't know what's up with that and these women today.
Who is
They
this?
just don't put a bra on at all.
This is the Beatles Again album.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it just doesn't have the jacket.
I got a bunch of Beatles records with no jackets.
Sean Cassidy, Under Wraps.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he is cellophane wrapped because you can see the back of him. He's very thin. The Raiders, Indian Reservation.
I bet you they couldn't put out a record with that title now.
Oh, Billy Squier, Emotions in Motion. Chicago. More Chicago. Yeah, these are from the Facebook Marketplace pickup. More Chicago.
Yeah.
All right. What else have we got? Little Deuce Coupe. The Beach Boys.
Yeah, I'm working on my Beach Boys collection. I want to get all of the Beach Boys.
Yeah, Summer Days. There's some Beach Boys. Beach Boy BGs. Take hold of that star.
I'm working on that.
Peace of Mind. Oh, the Trafalgar.
I have that one, but I think my jacket is all raggy.
Yeah.
So I gotta upgrade it.
The Main Course.
Nights on Broadway.
Yeah.
Oh, Jive Talking is on this one.
Spirits Having Flown. And First.
That looks like a psychedelic, just that cover.
Yeah.
That looks very psychedelic. Was this like all the brothers? It's like a bunch
There's
of people there.
5 people there, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a bunch of people in this one. I don't know about that one. It's like 3 Carpenter records.
Yeah. It's the Carpenters, but it's exact same record 3 times.
Yeah, so I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, any Rainy Days and Mondays. Well, I'll take one.
Yeah.
40 golden hits.
I love these compilation records. I really do.
Some of them are pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like Cruise in 1961. What's this one? Oh, Summertime Gold.
I got this from the flea market from a different vendor.
Person. The Senior Prom.
Yeah, this one came from the same vendor at the flea market. Not the dollar one, but the first vendor we saw. She had these super cheap.
The Undisputed Truth. You gotta love the shoes. Look at the height on those platforms. Gosh. Inagata Iron Butterfly. Another Chicago doesn't look nearly as good as the one that she's got there. Adam Ant, Friend or Foe? Most likely foe if it's Adam Ant. Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, because why not? Godspell soundtrack, for the same reason. Dr. Hook Rising.
I don't know what Dr. Hook is.
You've heard it, you just don't remember. And then the Billy Joel, The Stranger.
Yeah.
The Stranger. They don't look that strange to me. They look like they're getting along just fine.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's it. That's plenty.
Yeah, that's our pickup.
Yep.
For today, again, we went to Facebook Marketplace, found a bunch of stuff, and then we were on. We went to a flea market, because it was a flea market near where we went, and found some good stuff. So,
Yeah.
all in all, it was great.
Yeah.
So, like I always say, don't sleep on Facebook Marketplace. Go and peruse around. Send a message to the person. Ask them if that's their bottom line.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just want that stuff out their house.
Yeah, they don't. It's like old records. Who want this shit?
Yeah.
And then they they'll just take anything for it because to get rid of it because they don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, and that's how I find a lot of them. They just want it gone, and they want somebody to take it.
Yeah.
And, you know, that person is always me. So
is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
But as always, thank you for taking the time out to watch our channel and hear what we got to say.
So, what do you think? Do we have any surprises in there?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any like gold hidden in there that we should know about? Let us know in the comments section down below. Please do. Give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. We sure hope you did.
Yeah.
Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All of that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is it, then what more can we say? But thanks for watching. And we will see you again soon.